one food truck not even finna pull up if they can't make money off of the event. So if you got 2 food trucks pulling up, I know it's finna be a lit car meet. I've already found a couple of houses I'm in love with. I'm just waiting to hear back from the realtor, but it's the weekend. So it's a 2023 Genesis G70. What is good, YouTube? You're tuned into A1 Car Reviews, and we back with another video. So today we are reviewing a 2023 Genesis G70. It's nothing like my Charger. You know, everything in America is big. They say everything is bigger in Texas or something. Everything is big in America. Look at me, I'm an American, African American. But yeah, I've had this Genesis for about 4 days. I love the car. Y'all probably hear bikes in the background. It is bike week on the beach. I actually want this car. I do plan on buying one in the near future. I was looking at other foreign cars, other luxury cars, and nothing have really topped this Genesis. The Genesis is the only one I've driven for 4 days so far. The other ones, like I was saying, the Genesis is the only one I've driven for 4 days. The other cars I've just browsed and looked at online. But yeah, this car has a turbocharged 4-cylinder. I'm not sure how much horsepower it makes. I will tell y'all that in a later video. But this car is very, very slow. And I'm gonna try not to compare it to my Charger. So I'm gonna just say it's very slow, because my Charger is slow. This is very slow. When I first got into it, it's got sports mode. I'll show y'all that. I'm driving an Eco. We got comfort, sports, and we got sports plus. It actually show you what mode you was like switching to on the screen. But when I was in sports mode and even in sports plus, this car was not accelerating quickly enough for me, y'all. It's like my foot on the floor. It was just not accelerating fast enough. Put it in sports plus. It still wasn't the day I bought it, but I want to say the next day, me and my cousin went shopping on the beach. Felt like a whole different car, y'all. Like, this car actually had power. And now I'll give y'all a quick little pull. I would say we're gonna let them cars go up ahead so I can do a little 60 pull, but it's gonna take forever to catch them cars because this car is slow. I'm gonna wait till we get around this curve. I'll do a pull, and then I'll probably just cut the camera off, pay attention to the road, and we'll cut it on when we get to the location. So yeah, let me just get around this curve, y'all. I love the interior. Everything is pretty compact. This is a compact sedan. But yeah, like, I love this interior. But yeah, let me go ahead and we're gonna put it in sports plus. Let's see if we can go on down to 60. And I'm not gonna paddle shift it. I'm not gonna shift down or nothing. I'm gonna just floor it. This is on the floor. So that was a 60 to 100, extremely slow. At first it was surprising me, like 60 to, I think 80, 60 to 90. Then once we got to 90 miles per hour, it started accelerating extremely slow. But I'm gonna cut the camera off and I'll cut it back on when we get to the beach. All right, so I made a terrible mistake coming to the beach to record this video when I should have just recorded it at my house or at the park in my neighborhood, because bike week is still going on. The loud motorcycle still on the beach. As soon as I get to the beach, I see 2 fighter jets in the sky racing. They have an air show going on the beach too. So I don't know if this is gonna be a car review or a air show video. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video. I've made it to the spot. The car is a little dirty. I've put about 900 miles on this car this weekend. I cleaned it the second day I got it. I had to pull up. I had an event to go to. But yeah, now we got bugs and like dirt on the car, but we still gonna check it out. Let's check out the car. Don't know if y'all can hear the motorcycles in the background, but they are here. So we're just gonna do a little quick walk around. Like I said, it's a 2023 Genesis G70. I absolutely love this car. Let me see, pull the camera out. Woo, bam. If I had to rate this car, I would give it a 8 out of 10. And the only reason why it's not getting a 10 out of 10 is because it don't have launch control and it's all-wheel drive. Me trying to launch this car in all-wheel drive absolutely sucks because the back tires will start spinning and then it'll just like lose all throttle response. Or the back tires is like, they don't like start doing the burnout spinning, but they'll start like chirping the tires like and then once I take off, it just bogs down instantly. So it's the faux banger and the all-wheel drive not having launch control is the reason why I give this a 8 out of 10. This is a base model, so maybe the upgraded models have launch control. The V6s, I pray it have launch control. I was been researching these cars. They do have rear-wheel drive version, because I was driving this car this weekend and was like, this little car seemed like it'd be pretty fun to swing it around. So when I go to buy one after I get my house, we're gonna go ahead and pop the hood. It's a little dirty in here, but like I'm not hiding nothing. I'm in the market to buy a house right now. After I buy my house, I will get me a Genesis, but no time soon. But when I'm in the market for this car, it will either have to be the all-wheel drive need to have launch control, or I'm getting the rear-wheel drive model. So yeah, we got a turbo GDI. When I popped the hood, first thing it reminded me of my cousin Sonata. He had a Sonata and he had a GDI engine in it too. Y'all heard the motorcycle somewhere. And he coming this way. But yeah, this is I don't even know how big the engine is. Yeah, it don't say. But I do know it is a 4-cylinder, so they can't be that big. Even though GM is having they building a 4-cylinder LS. They basically cut a LS in half and gonna use it like that. Got LS heads. We'll pop the trunk. Trunk space is all right. It ain't a lot of space in here, and we got somebody will pull up right beside me. We got all this parking lot for him to go park at, but he want to come right beside me. So now we can go ahead and hop up in this interior. I do have my stuff in it, but as y'all can see, it's pretty compact in here. Like, this is a mid-size sedan. My seat isn't all the way back, but and we'll pull it up just a tad. So with me sitting comfortable, this is how much space you got in the back seat. Okay, he moved. So with me sitting comfortable, y'all, this is how much space you have in the back seat. Not no space at all. I'm honestly not even finna try to get back there. I think in the Challenger, I recorded a 2023 last call Challenger RT. I had more leg room in the back seat of that. My little sister was in the passenger seat today, but I had my other cousin. He's just as big as I am, so he had the seat back pretty far, and actually his seat was actually touching the back seat because he had reclined the that part. But yeah, this is my little sister. She is, I'll just say she's short, like a foot shorter than me, and you still don't have much leg space back here. So if I buy this, I really won't be expecting to have backseat passengers. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hop up in this thing. Oh, Another motorcycle. So yeah, we slowly wrapping up the video. Glad the air show didn't interrupt, because they said the air show was supposed to be at 2 o'clock. So I had it for the car to play music when I get in or when I leave. I think it's just when I leave, but let's crank this thing up and do a system check. You have your driver 1 and driver 2 profiles. Also, you have a guest profile. We got AC on. Overall, this is a pretty decent car. Isn't really much you can do on the screen, but this does have GPS. We got HD radio. We have Sirius XM satellite radio. I guess that's maybe HD radio. All of that good stuff. It says media. Okay, so that's what it is. Okay. I'm thinking it's like it got media, and then it got like the cutscene there. So I'm thinking that's for us to watch TV, but no, it's not. And I just realized I heard me smacking on this gum. I hope I wasn't doing that the whole video. But yeah, driving the car down here, I showed y'all we had sports mode, we got eco, comfort, sports, sports plus, and custom. And I do like how I kind of like how it shows it on the car, and I kind of don't. I mean, show it on the radio. But what I did just notice, with me changing into like sports mode, eco, when I'm in park, the RPMs change too. And my Charger, I don't believe my RPMs change when I change the drive modes in park. So I feel like if this car had an exhaust, it'd get louder just by me putting it in sports mode sitting here. This is the dial for you to change the drive modes. Let me flip my license plate upside down. I'm turning my license plate in from the Chrysler because I took insurance off of it, which I wish I didn't take it off, because now I've just found out once you remove insurance, you got to turn the license plate in. But I'm planning on buying another truck this month, and I'm about to put a Hemi in my Chrysler, but I don't know how long the Hemi gonna take. So I'm gonna have to go back to the DMV and get the license plate again for the truck. I must talk to him about it though. Here's the gear shifter. I had to buy a phone charger. Y'all forgive me. Well, I ain't gonna forgive me, but had to buy a phone charger. It's looking messy up here. 6-foot charger. I shouldn't have bought no dang 6-foot long charger. But yeah, you got the USB for the Apple CarPlay. Then you got the USB for the charging. You got this like 12-volt cigarette lighter. The gear selector, gear shifters, it took me a little while to get used to it, because I'm used to going down for reverse, neutral, and drive, but you just do it once in reverse and once up, and for reverse, I mean, you go once back for drive, one up for reverse, and then you hit the button for park. One thing I've noticed is with the newer cars, you really don't even have to put them in park. Oh, they're coming in crazy. Like literally, if you just shut the car off, it automatically is engaged in park. With this car, I don't know if it was really slow when I got it, or is you gonna focus on the gas pedal, not on my hairy knee. So I guess we just not gonna focus on the gas pedal. But this car, even when you all the way on the floor, it's not all the way on the floor. Let's see if y'all can watch this. Look at that. Like, I don't know if that little extra paddle would do something. Like the extra me pushing down the throttle down, would that'll make a difference. But The second day I noticed that, and it's kind of hard because like you driving and you floor it to go past somebody. Once it stops, you think that's it. You don't really look for the click. So yeah, I'm not sure what that is, because this is on the floor and then that's the click. So Genesis experts know what that is, just comment that down below and let me know. Pretty much it's a short video. I'm finna go get lunch and head and go to work and drop this car off. I've been thinking about changing my YouTube channel name lately, because I don't think I'm gonna keep doing like car reviews, and I probably will keep doing car reviews, but it's like I'm not gonna only do car reviews. I plan on doing other videos than car reviews. And I can get 2022, 2023, even 2024 models real easy now. But I'm just not sure if I'm gonna keep doing the car reviews. I'm gonna see if we can get this car to play some music when we leave. If not, we gonna wrap up the video. So let's see what it do. I'm gonna cut the engine off. So it's not doing it now. It's just telling me to check the rear seats. Not really trying to plan the setup, because I'm ready to get rid of this car now, y'all. I done had it for 4 days. It's time for this car to go. I want to be back in my Charger, because this car isn't that fast, and I was looking. For the music on exit, but I couldn't find it. And that just reminded me what I was already finna speak on, as the audio, the sound quality in this car. I used to be basing on the budget, y'all. The sound quality in this car is terrible. Y'all see I had it, the treble and mid range turned up to the max, and the bass on 4. So there is no fine tuning on the audio, because when I first got the car, turned it all the way up, it sounded like crap. Tried to tune it, it's with it on center, everything zeroed out, it still wasn't sounding good. So I just left it alone. When I do, I'm gonna probably research some more Genesis today. I'm probably going, which I've already found a couple of houses I'm in love with. I'm just waiting to hear back from the realtor, but it's the weekend, so I'll probably just okay, I see some of the air show going on. But I gotta go to work. We're not finna sit here for that. What was I saying? I'm gonna do some more research on this car, especially before I buy one. I need a bigger engine. I'm probably gonna go with the V6 option, and I'm gonna see if they have any upgraded audio, because I can't do this in my Nissan Juke. We can go to the Mustang, y'all. I've had Merc, Mustang, Nissan, Charger, Chrysler. I've had 5 daily drivers. 4 of them daily drivers all had factory upgraded audio systems, except for my Chrysler. I don't think my Chrysler had anything upgraded. But I was only able to drive my Chrysler for like a month or 2 before I hit a deer and took it out of commission. That's why y'all seen the license plate down there. I'm just finna turn it in, because I don't know. I really don't plan on Hemi swapping that car no time soon, but I really regret canceling the insurance, because I really think I'm probably finna just fix the V6 and continue driving that car as it is, because I don't want to put no miles on my Charger. But yeah, my Mustang had a Bose, what is it? I can't remember exactly, but the Mustang had a premium sound system. My Nissan had a JBL system. My Charger got Beats by Audio. I said 4 out of 5. So it was 3 out of 5. My Merc, my Grand Marquis did not have a it didn't have a upgraded sound system from factory. Now I put that boom, boom, boom. She got that boom, boom, boom. I put that we like the cars that go boom. I put that in that car. I had the big beat down major system in my Grand Marquis, but from the factory, I think it was regular degla. Same with the Chrysler. I put the beat down in it, but factory is regular degla. So yeah, like basically from here on out, and Chrysler was 2006. I bought it in 2024 though. My Merc was 2000s, and I bought it in like 2017. So there was old cars without the upgraded system, but I will say the new cars, and then I didn't make payments on them. I cashed out on them. If I'm gonna make a payment on a car, it has to have an upgraded sound system. If I'm not going to just throw cash out, even when I do, when I become a successful YouTuber and got the money where I can go cash out on a brand new Charger, a brand new Lamborghini, and just give them cash, I'm gonna have to have an upgraded sound system on that now. But just speaking on a regular human being, my cash cars is like $5,000, $6,000 beaters. I'm not so much worried about them having upgraded sound systems, but if I go pay $50,000, $60,000 cash for a car, we need upgraded sound system, especially if it's a new car. He hitting that thing. Y'all do see I got the fresh retwist. I had to get right today. That's why I had to get right this weekend. That's why I'm in the Genesis. I needed a luxury car to just complete my look, y'all. I was pressured this weekend. I ain't fresh. But yeah, that's gonna be the video pretty much. These paddle shifters keep eyeballing me. The Genesis does have paddle shifters. It don't have where you can manually shift down here, but it have paddle shifters, and not really a big fan of paddle shifters. When I had my Merc, I was Googling what can I do to put paddle shifters in there. I always wanted them, but being in my Charger, the paddle shifters have a little bit of lag, and it doesn't stay in manual mode. Like if I shift down to third or second and I just want to pat, I didn't know this car was still on. That's how quiet it is. But if I want to pat the gas in the Charger, and with the paddle shifters, it'll eventually switch back to automatic mode. So with the gear shifter, I can manually shift it in manual and it'll stay in manual. It shifts by itself. This car is overall not a fun car, but it's very comfortable, ride very smooth, and it's luxury. And I say comfortable with my knee pressing up against this here, and it's kind of hurting. But this is hard plastic covered in leather, so we do have leather distinction. It's leather everywhere except for this is hard plastic. That's leather. So yeah, we pretty much leathered out. Genesis ain't nothing but a fancy Hyundai. But yeah, overall I do like the car. And this, don't really want to tell y'all how I got the car, but just know this is one in many. Y'all finna start seeing me in a lot of other cars. And really just, I was planning on getting these cars. It's from my sponsor. Well, not even now. I was going through my sponsor. My sponsor was basically a middleman. Now I'm going straight to the source. So I can't even talk about my sponsor no more. But at first, my sponsor was giving me these cars to review, and I was planning on getting them myself to continue reviewing them. But now I'm actually using these cars for how they're intended to be used. They're supposed to be driven, not reviewed, but you can do anything you want to when it's yours. I've put like 800, probably be 900 miles when I go get the car back. But yeah, like I was finna say, I'm just finna start taking trips. I had an important event to go to this weekend, so I wasn't really able to go far and do what I wanted to. It was a big room car show in Alabama, but after the event was over, I wanted to be in Alabama. It was like 2 hours 30 minutes, Union Springs from Panama City Beach. I left the event and we'll say Ebro, that's PC, PCB, Panama City Beach. I left it at like 4:30, and when I would have got to Union Springs, it would have been about 6:50, 7 o'clock, y'all. And I wanted to be there at 5 o'clock. The event started at 12. I was going to the players ball picnic, but I'm like, if I get there at 7, I'm pretty much gonna watch all the cars leave, so it's like no point in me going. So I found a car meet in Pensacola that started at like 6. So I'm like, I'll pull up at 7 and it'll just be getting started. Man, I don't know how to give y'all a reference, but I ain't gonna say how I was telling my cousins and my friends how big the parking lot was based off like our yards, but y'all don't know how big my yard is. But I say it was about 8 cars in the car meet. It was like a few was rice can cars, soda can cars, the tuners. You had one Corvette, he would have got best of show. It was like a C6 exhaust. I think he'd be racing. Then you had a few lifted trucks and some stock trucks. Really regretted it. Only reason why I went all the way to Pensacola for a car meet was because the dude sharing the brochure was saying, not the brochure, the flyer, he was saying there gonna be 2 food trucks pulling up. Now I'm like, okay, food truck, one food truck not even finna pull up if they can't make money off of the event. So if you got 2 food trucks pulling up, I know it's finna be a lit car meet. I never been to Pensacola, y'all. Get to Pensacola, there is nothing there. I feel like I'm in the, I'm gonna just say a rundown neighborhood. I didn't go to Pensacola Beach. I didn't go downtown Pensacola. I was gonna do that and just, I called my dad because they knew I was going to Montgomery, Alabama, Union Springs, Alabama. So I'm like, if I go missing, I don't want them to rush to Alabama looking for me, filing police reports, and I'm in Pensacola. So I get to the car meet. First thing I do is call my dad and tell him where I'm actually at. And then after I got off the phone with him, I left. Started finding something else to do in Pensacola, and I was about to go to downtown Pensacola and just do some shopping. I was gonna try to find the boardwalk, but then my cousins called me and was like, they're gonna go to the club in Destin once, like later tonight. So I came home to kick it with them. I got 4 tires for the Charger. Stay tuned for that. I probably won't record me putting it on. Y'all don't even really see the Charger like that. And y'all don't even care about the Charger. I get more views posting the Chrysler 300. But yeah, I'm probably gonna be on the Charger this weekend. So catch me in traffic. Thank you guys for watching. Y'all hit that like button. Comment on the video. I think I've ran this video out long enough. So thank you again. We are out. Peace.